Hello traders, welcome to this part of Trading Camp. I'm Salix and today we are going to talk about trends and I'm going to explain the whole thing. So be with me, this is step 3. Before all, if you can leave a comment, hit the like button or do anything else, I would be so happy and I need that energy. So without wasting time, let's hit the charts. Okay guys, as you can see, I have 3 trends here. Okay, first thing first, we have to understand them, why it is happening, and how can we translate it better. Okay, because I told you every trader is a translator, and if you are a better translator, you are going to gain more money, or you are not going to lose your money. Okay, so that's why these basic things are so important. By the way, let's start with this one, channels. Okay, we can see higher highs, also we can see higher lows. This is the same situation for downtrends. Okay, for example, I have higher highs here, see I have higher lows here. These channel trends, most of the time they are telling me that we are still strong, but we are losing it. Okay, for example, this is a uptrend. Okay, most of the time you can see a downtrend after these channels. See, it is telling me that okay, buyers are still in and they are pushing up, but they are losing strength. Okay, so that's why channels are so important. For example, this is a liquidity area and I want to find a channel. I don't want to see something like this. Okay, I want to see a channel before this liquidity sweep. Okay, if I see this channel and then liquidity sweep happen and then rejection, we can be seller. This is not a strategy. I'm telling you, we don't expect rejection from these sharp trends. Okay, even if it happened, we don't want to trade on it. Why? Because buyers were so strong here, so I don't want to risk my money and just sell here because I'm watching this. And believe me, for translating the market or charts, trends are the best tool that you have. Okay, so this is it. This is sharp trends. It is so obvious, it is so clear. For example, we don't have any higher highs or lower lows, or we have, for example, something like this. Okay, this is sharp trend. Sharp trends are telling me that, for example, here, buyers are so strong that they defeated sellers. Okay, and they are breaking sellers here. You see, these buyers are in, no sellers here. So I don't want to look for example, reversal strategies. I'm going to look for something to give me a buy point or a long point. Okay, to entry long, to entry buy. This is the same situation for downtrends. Okay, for example, I have a sharp trend here. See, this is a sharp trend. In that case, I don't want to be buyer. I want to be seller, and I'm going to look after strategies that give me sell situations, okay? Or sell opportunities. That's why these trends are so important. Let's go to the third one. Third one is trending range. It is so tricky because we have different structure for trending range. I'm going to tell you later. For example, we have a AMD here. You see, accumulation, manipulation, and then distribution. This is one of the structure that I'm going to show you later, not in this part. Okay, it is too soon. But trending ranges are telling me that buyers and sellers are fighting each other, and I don't want to trade in these situations. Why? Because we are going after market makers. Okay, we want it. We want to trade with market makers. Okay, so that's why trending ranges are bad. Why? Because in this situation, sellers and buyers are fighting each other and no winner until what one thing happens. Okay, or until market maker gets in. If buyers win, we can see something like this. If sellers win, probably we can see something like this. But if market makers comes in, we can see something like this. That's why this situation can, for me, okay, this situation is not that good for me, okay? It is for me. Maybe you guys find it better for yourself, but it is what it is, okay? So we translate three trends today, and this is it. So let's hit the chart and find some examples. Hold this trend, hold this trend is a channel. Why? You see higher highs, lower lows, sorry, lower highs, lower lows, lower lows, again, lower high. You see, hold this trend is a channel. Yeah, we can find a sharp trend here, but this whole trend is a channel. Okay, you see here, this whole trend is a sharp trend. Okay, let's hit higher time frames. You see, guys, we don't expect a rejection after this sharp trend. You see, then a channel happened, and after that we can see a rejection. Okay, yeah, we have something like this. Probably you guys will see something like this, but we don't want to trade on that. We are going to trade in situation that we can gain money. Okay, for example, and after channels we can expect a downtrend for 70%. That's why I'm going for this situation. I don't want to trade on this. Okay, for example, after sharp trends we can expect downtrends for, I don't know, 10%. Okay, 10% of the time you can gain money, but what about 90%? Okay, 90% of the time you are going to lose it. So that's why I don't want to choose these trends for reversal strategy. Okay, I'm going to keep trading on in direction of trend. Okay, this is a sharp trend. I don't want to be seller, and then there is a channel. This channel can be like this channel can be like this, can be like this. Okay, I don't care. I don't care about these trend lines. Okay, you see, guys, buyers are strong, that's fine. In second leg, buyers are getting weak. In next, buyers are still in, but look at this correction. Buyers got out. Again, buyers got in. Again, big correction. And then you see buyers started with strength, and then they were keep getting weaker. Okay? So this is the point that we are going to look for a sell. Okay? And you see, then boom. That's why trends are so important. By the way, what about trending range? Okay, I have a trending range here. You see, guys, high and lows are equal. Okay, in this situation, I don't want to trade with both sides. But what about higher time frame? You see, my higher time frame is downtrend. Look at this candle. So this is just a correction, and after this trending range, you can see another downtrend just started. Okay, so that's why I don't want to trade with trending range most of the time, but I have my own perspective of this trending range. Later, I'm going to teach you, but it is too soon right now. And this is it. One thing, guys, most of the time these three trends are going to appeal one after another. Okay, for example, I have a sharp trend here, and then I have a channel, and then I have a TR or trending range, and then I can expect a downtrend, or even I can expect a uptrend. You see, this is a sharp trend, then channel, and then TR. Most of the time, not all the time, most of the time. I can show you some examples here if you want. I have something here, but it is not too obvious, so let me show you something else. Okay, what I have here, yeah, that's fine. Okay, I have a sharp trend here, and then I have a TR here. Sorry, I have a channel here, and then I have a TR here. You see, and after that, another trend just began. See, I have same situation here, sharp trend, and then channels, and then TR, and then boom. Thank you a lot. If you leave a comment or anything, I will be so happy because believe me, I need that energy. Yeah, stay with me. Let's go for the next step. Bye bye.